Most people think the main line is only for wealthy people, country clubs, old money, and impossible prices. But that stereotype keeps many qualified buyers from even considering it. The reality is much more practical, more varied, and more accessible than people expect. Today, I'm breaking down 5 myths that may be holding buyers back from one of the most desirable suburban markets near Philadelphia. I'm Mila, and I specialize in helping families buy or sell their home in the Philadelphia suburbs, including the beautiful main line. Today, you'll discover the truth behind the most common myths about this area, from what you'll actually pay for a home to the vibrant community life that often gets overlooked. If you're seriously considering a move to the main line, I'd love to help you put together a personalized game plan. There is a link in description to schedule a quick free call with me. No pressure, just honest advice and local expertise. So let's start by tackling the biggest elephant in the room. Myth number 1. The main line is only for the ultra-rich. The number one myth I hear time and time again is that the main line is exclusively for the ultra-wealthy, filled with sprawling mansions and unattainable price tags. And yes, you'll definitely find those magnificent estates, especially in areas like Gladwine or Villanova, where homes can easily climb into the multi-million dollars range. But what most people don't realize is the incredible diversity in housing options that exist beyond these grand properties. For example, in towns like Ardmore or Haverford, which are absolutely part of the mainland fabric, you can find charming twins homes, well-maintained row houses, and even spacious townhomes starting in the high $400,000 to $500,000. There is a fantastic entry point for families or individuals looking for the mainline lifestyle without the seven-figure price tag. I had a client last year who was convinced she couldn't afford anything here, but after we explored options in Narberth, she found the beautiful updated 3-bedroom twin for just under $6,000. It is about knowing where to look and understanding the nuances of each micro market within the main line. It's not just about homogeneous price point. Myth number 2. This is the risky time to buy. The market could crash. This is myth keeping a lot of buyers on the sidelines right now. Rates are higher, prices have risen, and the highlights make people think they should wait for correction. But here's what the market is actually showing. In the greater Philadelphia area, including the main line, demand is still stronger than supply. Sales volume is lower, but that's mostly because there aren't enough homes for sale, not because buyers disappeared. There's more likely in 2026 a gradual increase in inventory as more homeowners adjust to new rate environment. That would give buyers more choices, but not necessarily low prices. The biggest point is this: mainline real estate is supported by strong long-term fundamentals, limited supply, desirable neighborhoods, strong schools, and transit access. So the practical takeaway is simple. If the number works for your life right now, you're probably not too late. Waiting for a crash that may never come can mean missing years of potential equity growth. Myth number 3. Mainline nightlife is not exist. The third myth is that if you're looking for any kind of nightlife or social skin on the main line, you're out of luck. That it's all quiet evenings and early bedtimes. While it's certainly not a central city Philadelphia, to say there is no nightlife is a huge exaggeration. What defines nightlife is different for everyone, and the main line offers a fantastic array of options, especially if you appreciate a more refined or community-focused experience. Think upscale. BYOBs, cozy wine bars, craft breweries, and live music venues. Take wine, for instance, with the charming downtown offering several excellent restaurants and bars that are lively well into the evening. Or Ardmore, home to the Ardmore Music Hall, which hosts national touring acts. Even smaller towns have their social event, great pub, lively bistro, and not about thumping clubs, but about quality experience, great food, and a relaxed, sophisticated atmosphere. Plus, if you are in a short train ride away from the full Philadelphia experience, if you crave a bigger city night out, it is a best of both worlds scenario. Myth number 4. Everything is far apart and you need a car for everything. That idea that you absolutely need a car for every single errand and activity in the main line is another common misconception. While having a car is convenient for exploring the broader region, many mainline towns are surprisingly walkable and well connected by public transportation. The Scepter Regional Rail Line, specifically the Paoli-Thornaldale line, runs right through the heart of the main line, connecting towns like Bryn Mawr, Wayne, Ardmore, and Paoli directly to the central city Philadelphia. This makes commuting a breeze and offers easy access to all the city has to offer, without the hassle of driving and parking. Many of these towns also boast walkable downtown areas with shops, restaurants, and amenities. In places like Narberth or Suburban Square in Ardmore, you can easily run errands, grab coffee, and enjoy a meal without even getting in your car. I've had clients specifically choose homes with walking distance of train stations or town centers because they prioritize walkability and public transit access. It's a huge benefit that often goes unmentioned when people talk about the suburbans. Myth number 5. It's impossible to find a sense of community. Finally, the myth that the main line is too exclusive or cliquish to find a genuine sense of community is simply untrue. While some areas might have a more established social scene, the vast majority of mainline communities are incredibly welcoming and active. There are countless community events, farmers market, local sport leagues, volunteer opportunities, and parent groups. Towns often host annual festivals, parades, and block parties that bring neighbors together. Places like Eagle View Town Center or vibrant parks in Haverford and Radnor are constant hubs of activity. I've seen clients, even those who were initially a bit intimidated, quickly integrate themselves into their new neighborhoods, forming strong friendships and connections. It really boils down to getting involved, and there are so many avenues to do so here. The sense of community is strong and a huge part of what makes living on the main line so appealing to so many families and individuals. So there you have it, 5 common myths about living in the main line completely debunked. I hope they give you a more realistic and nuanced picture of what life is truly like in the incredible part of suburban Philadelphia. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more local real estate insights. And remember, if you are thinking about making a move to mainline or any of surrounding Philly suburbs, I'm here to help. Click the link to description to schedule a free, no-pressure consultation with me. I'd love to help you navigate this market and find your next dream home. Thank you for watching.